I came to know of Sangha House Nola when I went to my AFA. I was working at a particular place and we were wanting to see how we could support with grand opening, and we ended up collaborating and sharing herbs, and I helped with the grand opening, and from then on I've been here. Before being a volunteer, I had already been looking for a community to practice with. I had for years had some of the practices, but not really the deep and the context behind what I was doing, but I knew that I was doing a lot of healing by myself. And I remember just wanting to be in a space where I could just be silent and or have a community that I feel like I could hold space for myself, and not just for myself, but to be able to be healed in such a way that I'm not doing it alone anymore, because I wanted to go deeper in my practice. I've had the opportunity to go to North Carolina and take the 5 precepts where I got my name Gandakuti, and I've seen the fruit of the Dharma blossom in different areas of my life. Those like my daughter, my mom, and just other people that are not directly connected to the Sangha.
I never actually had been to a temple and met anyone who was a part of it, or met a community like Sangha House. The Sangha House has really helped me calm myself down, because I don't think that I was an angry person before, but I think I just needed a little bit of stillness in my life. It's funny how resistant I was to going at first, and now that I went, I'm very thankful and appreciative that Sangha House has found its way to me.
When I became a part of our little volunteer committee for the grand opening, I was deeply overcommitted at the time, but I made space in my schedule to fit in supporting, because I just felt called to seeing to that it was successful. I didn't know exactly what that call was or where it was coming from, but it was loud. I practice in other spiritual spaces and still feel a little out of place. Like I'm a part of the community, but not quite. And that's what I have been able to experience here, in some ways an alarming way, like this profound sense of belonging, in ways in which I felt like I'm meeting myself for the first time, essentially.
My name is Chloe. I'm a member of the Sangha here at Sangha House Nola. I also have done a retreat internship with Sangha House. I've volunteered with the Garden Silence of the Roots, and I've helped a little bit with the apothecary that is being cultivated here. I wanted to see if there was a Black Buddhist temple here. So I really just Googled Black Buddhist temple, New Orleans, and Sangha House popped up, and I was like, I'm coming. Not necessarily that, this practice needs to be rooted in identity, because there's so much in relation to identity of non-clinging, but because I wanted to be in a space where the fruits of the teaching could translate to me.
I'm Penda, and I am a core Sangha House member. So a friend told me they were going to a community meditation, and I was like, where that's at? I need to be there. So that's how I was introduced into the Sangha, through the community meditation spaces. I just knew that there were a lot of voices in my head that were very loud and very, very rude. And I wanted to learn how to quiet them and how to befriend them. And I was going on YouTube, and that's when I learned about Thich Nhat Hanh, and I started learning more about Buddhism and meditation. So it was a dream to find a temple that thought about mindfulness and meditation the way that Sangha House does. When my friend told me that she was coming to a meditation, At the time, I was wearing some jeans and a shirt, and I was wondering, like, do I have to go home and change? Do I have to cover my head? But when I went into Sangha House, that just wasn't the experience at all. It was very down to earth, and the monk was a black monk who just was very down to earth and what I was not expecting at all. But she was very relatable, and I really liked the things that she had to say. And I think she broke down the Dharma for me in a way that made sense.
This space has felt like a Bodhisattva boot camp, and I really didn't understand what it meant to be a Bodhisattva prior to practicing here. But now I understand that I have been all along. Like, the ways in which I show up in the community is that of the Bodhisattva. And though the work is to uproot suffering, I know that we as a community, as beings on this earth, have a lot of work to do to get there. So there will take some delaying of escaping in order to support in that uprooting. So I think that was the call that I was hearing, and that's why I'm here.